Hello everyone, and today I'm doing another video for you guys today, so let's jump right into it. So, here's a little theory that I just came up with, and I just found out. That what if Otherside and Relic are telling two different stories? What if, well, they are clearly telling two different stories, but I want you to notice something. Maybe this story starts out with Otherside. And then relic is something from the past. Something from the past. Like I said, something is going on when you play these discs. And I'm trying to get to the bottom of it. Without further ado, let's play these discs and find out the whole story. First one, Relic. I'm gonna go into OBS. This apparently is supposed to be someone went onto the other side of wherever and found supposedly they found something on the other side. What I'm talking about, view Matt Hat's video. It clearly goes into a whole thing about the ancient builders. I'll play one of his old videos right here now. Just wait for it. So. There he is. I'm gonna start by one of the oldest videos, I think. Well, more popular videos. Say latest. I'll go all the way down. I find Minecraft. May take a minute or two. So many videos. Okay, I'll start right about here.
YouTube ads is made for your business. Bring your brand to life with targeted videos.
Here's a mini theory to start things off. Endermites. What are they? They're the smallest hostile mob in the... is just that of silverfish. You can just see it right here on screen right now. The design was eventually changed during Java Edition 1.8, but for a while there, the two looked almost identical. Now, I know what you're thinking. That just means that they're recolored assets. It doesn't necessarily make them the same creature, but think again. To understand exactly why, we need to look at the enchantment Bane of Arthropods. If we're a race of builders, then one of their old foes, two features required of that being an ancient race of builders.
Now watch very closely. I'll slow it down a bit so that you can hear what he said. And just listen. Just listen.
A silverfish spawn. Obviously the portal, but also a silverfish spawner. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know about you, but this to me reads like the criminals returning to the scene of the crime. Being an ancient race of builders.
Ancient race of builders. Awfully suspicious, don't you think? And it definitely lines up with what a little theory here about the relic and the other side. So just listen to the music disc, or the music, the jukebox. I don't know why I said music, but the jukebox awfully carefully, and just pay attention to what you're hearing, because this right here is no ordinary disc. It tells a story, paints a picture about what happened long ago. So, I'm just gonna down to 40. You see there, that little it starts to go from a happy little tune to a dark and depressing sort of thing. But I think the ancient builders, whatever they are, they were on the other side. Most of them were on the other side. And then when they got back through to the other side, surface over. That is where relic takes same happy tune, right? Exactly. See, I've noticed the keen difference between these two. That you notice with disc 13 and just that you notice from disc 13 and disc 11. Let me just pull out disc 11 for you real quick so that I can show you what I'm talking about. Here's disc 11. Here's disc 13. And here's Stone. Well, see this disc here? It looks awfully similar to what disc 13 used to look like. Awfully similar. Except they're different. How different, in fact? Difference is one is broken and depressing and dark, And this one right here, listen to it. It sounds like something from a gangster movie or something, right? Listen to this. This one is much more terrifying. These two, this right around the time 13 is still playing. So, pay attention. You know, maybe. I'm just gonna turn the volume up so that it's a lot easier. Music is off. Volume is up. Okay, so let's compare the two. What about these two? So my theory is that man was getting followed by an Enderman and somehow must have fallen into the void. And Disc 13 follows another player somehow is getting shot at a skeleton or something. Both of these discs lead to the conclusion that there were Steves. Steves. Yes, you heard me. In the last video, I talked about Steves. AIs. Artificial intelligences. That Faber Street actually mentions in his videos about it. If you don't believe me, watch his videos. Now, otherside, I believe, is right after the disc. I'm trying to get the disc. Find it first. Right after music disc 5, this disc right here. Right after this disc, you could hear a portal and some sort of monster, which leads me to believe that at the end of the disc, you hear at the end of the disc, there's someone lighting the portal, or jumping the portal or something. And that's, which leads me to believe, is that that person, or that Steve, managed to get in the portal. Listen. nice music and stuff, and then it cuts off here. Find amethyst. It had to have been an amethyst geo. That's amethyst. Explains it. Okay, so that's not the sound of movement. Was MatPat and every other YouTuber for making videos about creep monsters and stuff, because without them, I would not be able to do. So, that explains one theory about where they go. They end up on the other side after the Warden is fighting the Wither, which is this disc. Nice perfectly after most of them got out of the portal because there was a warden chasing them, which leads me to believe that that is why there is a disc known as relic, which if I can find a particular type of jukebox, I would. Jukebox, here it is. That's why you hear this. See, it cuts off right there. Sometimes it happens like that. Sometimes it happens like that. But wait a minute. It sounds too melody-like. Sounds too much like a normal disc. That's because this disc has more backstory to it than you may think. That's why EY Stream was never able to discover anything suspicious about the disc, because it's hiding it. Because it doesn't want it to be found. Because this disc is so rare, so secretive, that it doesn't want you to find out its secret. In other words, if you play this stupid thing backwards, or if you play this thing backwards, you can practically hear something more dark. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all note blocks, street blocks, all I'm going to do is I'm going to put the exact disk in OBS, so I'll be right back. Or try anyways, I don't have the app, but I will get to the secret, I will get to the very bottom about this disc. Wait. What is this block doing? No, what is this block doing? Why is this block here? And look, there's a floating chunk right over here. That's not all. There are multiple floating chunks. One there, one there, one there, one there. It can't be a coincidence. Cannot. Let's play the disc. There was one block there. There's one block over there floating, and there's one block right here. And there's one piece of the ground or whatever, a chunk, just right there. That ties into these discs. Something is going on. Something that I'm not aware of. So, let's see what happens when you play disc 13. Does it do anything? Well, nothing there yet. Something awfully suspicious. No, just it's interesting. This normal. I don't really understand. What I don't understand is right after I played disc, there was like a My FPS cannot take it right now. Alright, there we go. What I don't understand is why are there floating chunks in the middle of the air? Floating there, just floating, just right there, in the middle of the sky. I find it awfully suspicious. That's me personally. That's just me. Now, I mean, everything seems to be fine. Oh, I can. I don't see anything else. Just gonna grab a sword. That is awfully suspicious. Awfully suspicious. So, I don't know. That was odd, I think. That was odd. I mean, there were like chunks floating everywhere. Right after we saw the disc, not saw the disc, right after I played the disc, right after I played the disc, there were like chunks everywhere floating out of midair. I don't see anything out of the ordinary about this world. Wait a minute. Doesn't that look awfully suspicious? This pyramid right here. I didn't place it. I did not place it. Who placed... I mean, I'm literally not even... There's literally no one in my world right now. No one. So who placed this? Anyways. Well, that's the only weird thing. Besides floating chunks and that one pyramid, which is pretty odd, I must say. There's nothing else to find odd or suspicious about this world. So, what I do find fascinating is the Enderman. I know. I shouldn't be looking at his eyes, but I'm in creative mode, so. He doesn't do anything. It's like he doesn't even see me. He can't see me. Can we see? Usually gets mad if I look into his eyes. Hey. But yeah, nothing too out of the ordinary about this world. Because I've pretty much searched every corner, I think. Unless I haven't searched far and wide enough. The last video, I think the last video, I thought I saw Giant Alex or Lapis Lady, but maybe it was all in my head. Maybe I didn't see anything. If so, what do I need? A potion of night vision. There we go. Spot potion. There we go. This literally goes in deep. But you know what I find suspicious? Do you know what I find suspicious about this hole? What do I find suspicious about this hole? What I find suspicious about this specific hole is that it looks like... Hang on, let me grab a grass block. You know what it shapes? What it looks like? Reshape it. It looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. A 3x3 hole. That's what it looks like. A 3x3 hole. Which means that I was right in the last video that Giant Alex was roaming around in the last video. But it also means that there is literally something in this world that I'm in that is literally watching me. And I believe that. I believe that without a shadow of a doubt. There's something in this particular world, and I'm gonna prove it. So, I'm gonna go in survival mode. The only way I'm gonna do this is during the day. Time, set, day. Boom. I'm gonna go game mode, S. Right, in we go. Oh. Oh no. Boom. Now, so I don't really see anything else except this hole is very, very suspicious. Whoa. This hole is even bigger. It's even bigger than the last one. So I think that there's definitely something in this world. In this Minecraft world. Because there's no way. How do you explain this hole right here? I just patched up. But how do you explain this hole right here? This hole right here. I know it goes into cave, but it doesn't matter. There's a huge hole right there. Right here. And It looks about the size of a 3x3 hole that giant Alex made. How do you explain that? Like I said, I give all the YouTubers credit for making these videos. Without their videos, I would not be making these videos right now. Oh! Oh. Never thought a zombie would scare me. This game is practically scary. Everything about it is scary. Alright, so I'm gonna go. What's that? Let me just see that. Fog right there. There's like something. Can't get closer to it. I can't play this. Let's just. There we go. Oh. Found another pyramid. It's awfully suspicious. That's another one. That is literally another one. There are tons of pyramids around here. I find it awfully suspicious that 3 and another chunk floating mid-air. That's starting to get a little creepy now. It's starting to get this morning is starting to get it's starting to get absolutely creepy. That there's what? There's two, there's literally 2 right there. There's literally 2 right there. I see another pyramid. If I see another pyramid, I am really gonna lose it. There's like another chunk! Okay, I need to run. There's another pyramid right here. I'm running right now. Pyramids. To find 4, 5, or 6 pyramids in this world is not a good sign. So, keep on running, keep on running. Alright. Oh no, there's another pyramid. There's literally tons of pyramids around here. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to play this relic disc and see what happens. And hope I don't find any more pyramids. There's no one. Oh man, I clicked save world. Come on. So I'm going to go into creative. Whoa. Whoa, whoa! Whoa. My computer is lagging right now. What? This is literally the biggest cave I've ever seen in my life. This is the perfect area. This is literally the perfect area, the most perfect area ever to play these discs. There we go. Alright, so I'm thinking I'm gonna place the jukebox right next to the lava pit right here. There we go. Now, to end it off, I'm gonna find out if I see anything when these two discs are playing. So here we go. How did that even happen? I don't have any idea how that happened. How did that happen? How? How did it happen? How? I have no idea how it happened. How did it happen? So how did it happen? It's awfully suspicious. As soon as I started playing the disc, I started just all of a sudden it typed in game mode survival. I didn't put in game mode survival. I just put in the chat game mode survival without me typing it in. It's awfully suspicious. But I wanna know what you guys
Then one of their old foes would have.
Oh, right. I was still on the Microsoft Edge. But anyways, I want to know what you guys think about the whole disc dilemma. I think it's pretty creepy how I just started to go into survival mode, just putting in chat survival, game mode survival. I don't know how I even did that. My hands weren't even on the keyboard. Until then, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and next week.